Hi, Assalamualaikum and good morning. Welcome to Saudagar Takaful Videocast, episode 35. Welcome to this new place where I put it in my FB page, and also this video will also be uploaded in my YouTube channel, Saudagar Takaful Videocast. So just search for STV and you should be seeing there. For those who are new, hi, my name is Hafiz, your resident Saudagar Takaful. Welcome here if you are new. Thank you so much for supporting me. Just to share with you, if you are new, you can always like my FB page. Hook me up at my personal FB, or you can also like and subscribe to the YouTube channel that I have launched last week. Just search for Saudagar Takaful Videocast and you should be seeing my face there. Today I choose my office, my backdrop. As you can see, a very nice Menara Kuala Lumpur shadow is my background. just to help you create the mood lah. Okay. For the past week, I've been given a couple of questions, but I think this one question that come out a lot, which definitely talks about, hey, I already have medical insurance, I already have medical takaful, it's enough for me. So I think I would like to spend a little bit more time today just to answer what are my thoughts regarding it. First and foremost, yes, congratulations, you have your insurance, regardless whether it's company insurance or company takaful, personal insurance, personal takaful. With regards to your medical, congratulations. You are at least one step further from other people outside there. In general, Malaysia, 55% of Malaysians are in more ways than one are insured, whether it's company or personal. But for takaful, only right now around 13% is, if I'm not mistaken, based on the latest Bank Negara information. So with regards to the question that, hey, I already have medical insurance, I already have medical takaful, what more, or why should I even bother to subscribe more insurance, right? I think let me just tell you a story how a little bit about my family bit. Just to share with you, for those who did not know, unfortunately my father suffers heart attack, having heart issues in 2005. That was 14 years ago. During that time, my parents have already retired, go back to their hometown, building their home there, and just to help in their financial and also helping them to meeting more kampung people. My dad built a small shop that can provide service to the village lah. We have post laju, we have some groceries there. Quite a good place, quite a nifty place. I like it a lot because I helped in building the place as well. But due to my father's heart problem, he had to undergo a couple of procedures, and in the end had to go through operation in IGN. Just to share with you, for those who did not know, IGN is not government hospital. IGN is private. So they need money to look into. So due to our lack of funds, then we have to look into Jabatan Kebajikan to help out. And also my brother had to put in his EPF to help out on the expenditure. That is just one reason why everybody must have at least medical insurance. Having medical insurance will help on that particular issue. And for the medical bills, it should be done. It should be settled. But the key here, I think I would like to share with you, is what happened after that. So after that, my father need rest. That's the reality. So he is unfortunately unable to work around for about 1 year. And during that particular time, the shop is not open. So means no more income coming in. And after shop is not been open for quite some time, the family of my father decided to close the shop. So we lost the potential altogether. And sometimes closing the shop does not mean you have escaped from your responsibility. No, sometimes it means there are loans to be paid in full. So yeah, that's another. So medical insurance only cover one part, means cover the medical costs in the hospital. But subsequently, do you have any subsequent plan that can provide continuous stream of income that can help you sustain your lifestyle if such major illnesses happen to you? That is one thing that you should look into. So means, do you have any compensation plan, for example, critical illness compensation plan or income replacement plan? So look into that. Number one, because that is the reason why we are always often say that when you buy an insurance, you must revisit your coverage again and again, not to necessarily get more insurance, but look into your needs, because in the end of the day, our product right now are very competitive. Means we can design it as per your liking. Means what is your desired lifestyle if you were to be diagnosed by critical illness. For example, if it were to happen to me, number one, I need to make sure that first my medical must be good. Number two, I must have enough income replacement plan in place. Means early critical illness, we got some payout to help me out, and a late stage we must have payout. But this payout will help me on my lifestyle. I give you a simple example. The distance between my home in Penang last time to Penang Hospital is close to 60 kilometers. If you were to fall critically ill, you want to drive your car alone, or you need to find some assistance. Let's say I took Grab. Grab at least cost 30 to 40 ringgit per trip. Means one way, two way 80 ringgit. So what are the funds that do you have to accommodate the necessities for you to undergo your surgery or undergo your procedure? So what are the cash you have? Your own savings? It will depleted very, 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 very fast. So we need the compensation plan in place to ensure that you are well prepared, and most importantly, if you need to buy additional equipments at home or hire some more assistants to help you, then you had the money to do so. The other thing that I would like to share with you about second opinion, I think this is very popular right now. I'll give you a simple example. Again, I give you an example of my brother. My brother, my family. I think we need to look into our lifestyle structure, food structure. My brother unfortunately also suffers heart issues. So in the beginning, after the total diagnostic, he requires to do angioplasty, means to put in the spring inside the one of the three. I think subsequent got three veins that need to be fixed, so we need to put in there. So after deposit have been paid, and because again, even though it's Penang Hospital, you still need to pay to ensure that things are comfortable for you. So during that time, they quote us around 5,000 ringgit per vein. So with 3 vein, at least 15,000 based on that procedure alone, and excluding any other external costs. So unfortunately, when the day comes, when the operation comes in, the doctor are unable to proceed. Now, wow, really? And then what happened is, we've been forwarded back to IJN, and in the IJN we meet this very popular doctor, popular in IJN. I did not know him. When he looked at the data, he said that why we have been forwarded, because they wanted to from angioplasty wanted to change to bypass surgery. Then we go to IJN, we meet the doctor that is supposedly gonna help us with the bypass surgery. From there, he looked at the report. He said, bypass surgery will not help this. It will not help this customer. Will not help this client. Will not help this patient. So we are being re-forwarded back to another doctor at IJN also. In the end, we do angioplasty. So, when we don't have options, what we do, we just accept whatever the decision has been made, whatever test has been made to us, and we just follow whatever the doctor says. I think, while this is good because the doctor definitely are the master in the subject, I believe we need some level of power to decide whether is this the right procedure or not, or do I have any other option? Do other doctors gonna say the same? So, do you have in your medical plan and a service where it can help you on this thing? Means provide you second opinion, you can give them your medical reports, and from there you get options to whether you proceed with operation or any other specialist that can help you out. So fortunately, recently my company AIA just recently launched what we call A Plus Med Care that will provide such service at 10 ringgit a month. So I think this is a very very good news for not only for me, because I'm definitely going to upgrade my plan, but definitely good for my customers as well, because in my personal opinion, having the last say is important. I'll give you a simple example. If the doctor say, hey, Abu, you have tonsil, for example, and we're going to remove your tonsil under the surgery next week to do the operation. What if you don't want to do the surgery? Do you have a say? Can anybody help you? Who are you going to look into? Google? You know, once you look into Google, it start describing your symptoms. It only leads to one thing. It only leads to cancer, you're going to die soon. So might as well get a professional help. They can actually gonna help you. Perhaps I will do a short explanation about how this Medcare can help in terms of second opinion and providing assistance. Even if you need to go overseas, they will reimburse your flight ticket. So I think I will do a short review on that particular. But I think what I'm trying to say here is actually medical insurance alone, regardless company or personal, is not enough yet. Because number one, medical cost in hospital is only half the story. The other half are your lifestyle. Are you going to continue work afterwards? Do you have any funds available for you to maintain your lifestyle or help you to do treatment? And if given an option, if you don't want to do operations, or if you need some assistance with regards to with regards to the available options that are available, then I think you should look into what we have right now, which is A Plus Medcare in AIA. Again, I will give you a short product review later on, perhaps later this week as a bonus episode. But all I'm trying to say here is look into options beyond your medical insurance, because in the end, it's your life and you're going to live it. And all this definitely should be looked into. People will say to me, hey, Hafiz, by the way, it's too expensive to get all this all in one go. Yeah, I totally agree, and I'm also with you. That's why we do policy, and also a frequent policy review. Means this year, perhaps you only need medical insurance, we'll provide your medical insurance or medical takaful for you. Subsequent years, I will look into, hey, things are good and well, but I think you should look into having a critical illness plan embedded in the program. Sometimes we say, hey, I already got this plan, 3-in-1, 4-in-1, 5-in-1. You know, when you get 5-in-1, 3-in-1, everything is in small bits. Yes, you got your medical insurance, you can provide most of the benefits. But for example, critical illness benefit, 20,000, 30,000. That won't sustain your lifestyle. That is, I can guarantee you, the way you are looking into right now, the car you have driven, the house that you live in, 20 to 30,000 is too little to help you to make sure you maintain your lifestyle. So look into it. So look for standalone products. It's okay, no problem, because most of the time you can pay less and get more benefits through standalone critical illness product, and so on and so forth. You should look into that. So again, I think that is my thought on it. Look into it. They got two things I talked to here is, first and foremost, look into income replacement or critical illness payout product to supplement your medical insurance. And number two, look into second opinion options. Or if you can find by yourself, it's okay, good. But if cannot, then perhaps you look into any particular product that can help you with second opinion and consultative help. Because at the end of the day, if you were to fall in critical illness, you need help with doctors, specialists, and people who know what they're doing. So Yes, your mama or your papa or your auntie may suggest you this doctor, that doctor, but leave it to the professional to decide what's the best for you. And in the end, what it can give you is, at the end, it can give you your final say, whether it's to do operation or to do just to antibiotics. With regards to knowing the options will help you provide a better healthy living. Okay. I think with that, that's all for the episode today. I will save this and will upload it in my YouTube channel later on. Thank you so much for participating in this particular episode. Again, you can always email me at saudagartakafulvideocast@gmail.com. I said it again, saudagartakafulvideocast@gmail.com. And I'll see you in the next episode. Ciao.